Yo, what up, Toji? Welcome back to a new video. We have a Stella Sora today. I actually did not know I was going to be making videos in this game. I had no plans to do it. I did mention this in a previous video, though, when we were like playing Raid or something like that, that I was potentially going to be making videos in this game, just because it's like the closest game to releasing. And we have the game here. I actually do not have this game currently downloaded on my PC because I am, for one, lazy. I did not do the pre-installation, so it's a skill issue. And the second thing is that I was even here for the weekend, so I could even do it if I wanted to. So we're playing on my phone for now. My PC also takes 20 years to install literally anything. So yeah, I'm not even going to worry about installing Stella Sora on the PC. I'm just gonna, screen share my phone to the computer here and record off of this. We're gonna be doing a reroll guide today. I'm gonna be hopping straight into it, and I will be doing a live reroll. The name doesn't really matter because we're probably gonna do this a few times. So I'm just gonna put Toshi. And like I said, we're going to be doing some live rerolls, so the name doesn't really matter. And I'm going to be showing you step by step how I personally will be rerolling. This game does have guest accounts, and I'm going to assume there is a sort of like, we're going to skip all this, right? Like, none of this is relevant. Just skip every single thing we can skip. This is my first time actually playing this game, so I had no idea how this game works. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Madoka Magica Magic Zedra, when I played back in the day. When I say back in the day, I mean like earlier this year, right? Let's be real. It reminds me of that game, and the reason why is because like you have like a little bit of the traversal you have in the beginning of the game, like to introduce you into the game. So it reminds me of that a lot. So yeah, I believe we get a lot of tickets. I did see like we were getting a lot of like a lot of milestones met rewards, right? Launch rewards, all of that, just for like and even like because of JP. JP was hard. Man, I looked at how much traction JP is getting with Stella Sora, or Stella Sora is getting for the JP side. And oh my goodness, like the JP fans are livid with this game. This for them is another blue. Wow. Wait a second. Wait, this is actually so cool. And it's it's very smooth. It's very crisp on my phone. I like that. Yeah, I like this. Now I do wonder. Whoa. Okay. Very crisp, very clean. I mean, it is Joestar, of course. Of course, the animations would be top notch. It is Joestar we're talking about here. But man, again, going in blind because I have not looked at any reviews, any gameplay, anything like that. This game looks very, very, very nice. Maybe you stay in range, and even I feel like it's the beginning, but I don't know. Sometimes the tutorials you cannot lose, right? You can't lose the tutorial. I don't know if this game is the same way where you can't lose in it. It seems like if this is not like a second phase, then I'm going to assume you can't lose in it because like automatically wins no matter like what happens, which is usually how tutorial goes. Man, I'm gonna have a trouble time with this game trying to collect all the characters because for me, I'm a character collector, right? For me, oh, we're getting straight into the gacha. This looks like the little thing from open up the car doors or the van doors because it's a van. Ooh, we got something off rip. Maybe does everyone get something off rip, or did we just get lucky? You know what? I'll take it because she has twin tails, and I like any character with twin tails. So for me, this is a W. Coronis. Okay, Coronis looks nice too. Yeah, I like Chixia. I like characters with twin tails. It's like my favorite. We're gonna skip the rest of this though. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It reminds me a little bit of. I've seen like Blue Archive like animation. I never played the game, but I've seen like Blue Archive animation stuff. Oh wait, this is like a guaranteed 5-star, isn't it? So I'm gonna reroll until I get to Chose. We are currently 7 minutes into the reroll. So we want to get as far as we can before the game just allows us, stops holding our hand. So I'm going to assume that's probably roughly maybe 15 minutes into the game. We're literally not taking any damage. I don't even have to move, to be honest. Why is he running away? He's not even running towards me. There's definitely some potential for this game to be really, really like, there's the team building like the team building part. Shop. Oh, I'm not being touched that. Oh, even the shopkeeper is cute. Okay. Every character in this game is cute, for crying out loud. Yeah, there's definitely potential for team building. So there will definitely be like, I obviously want to make more guides for this game. So we're gonna be doing like team building guides and all that jazz, just like we did for Magic Zedra, stuff like that. I guess I don't really have to play. I can just let it play itself. But yeah, we're gonna be doing team building guides. We're gonna do this reroll guide. I'm going to be playing this game actually like after you watching this. I'll probably be at the gym. I'm going to be playing this game at the gym. So I'll be doing my rerolls while I'm at the gym. Because I assume I'm not going to finish rerolling in this video. I don't really necessarily have like a reroll plan. I'm just showing you guys how to reroll efficiently and stuff like that. Do we even need to buy anything? I don't think we need to buy anything. I want to make this as quick as possible. So we're just going to do all this. This is a lengthy session. I'm not gonna lie. This is 10 minutes into the game, or 10 minutes to the reroll process so far. Okay, so I am currently 15 minutes into the reroll process, and this is the end. This is actually my second time playing through the game, so I just wanted to confirm that it's actually 15 minutes, and I also do wanted to make this like whole reroll process part as easily digestible as possible to not make it as convoluted as I did the first time around. So once you get to this part, when you're gonna be level 1, once you get to this part, you're gonna be level 1. So the first thing you want to do when you reach this part in the game, you're gonna be 15 minutes to the game, where the game will let you finally free roam. You'll be, like I said, 15 minutes to the game. You'll be level 1. So what you want to do is you want to go to the, ignore this part here. You're going to want to go to the missions tab, where I'm tapping right here on the screen. Go to the missions tab and claim the XP, and you'll hit level 2, and it'll get you to this part right here where you're able to, it's going to bring you into the next part of the story. But don't worry, once you, like, you'll have to, like, tap through all of this. You don't have to actually enter the story. It's going to let you leave. So we'll go here. It's going to let us do all this. It's going to auto display. It's going to Nexus, auto display here, auto deploy, do this here, show us this, and then we can actually leave. So you can see we can leave now. And then once we go all the way to the home menu, right? And now we're finally done. The whole tutorial is pretty much done to what I consider done. So now you can actually claim your rewards. So we're going to be claiming all of the rewards from the mailbox. You should get a total of 30 of the limited banner pools, and you should get some premium currency for your gems. So we're going to claim all of this here. You got a 4-star weapon and a 4-star character, 4-star like whatever you want to call it. Just so you know, 300 gems equals 1 pull. So now that we claim all that from the mailbox, you want to go ahead and click on the event tab. You'll have this here you can claim as well. Just check, the event tab every day because you get the daily login stuff, right? You get this here that you can claim too. And there is the story part, I believe it was. And if you go to, was it the Nova Times? That was Nova Times. Click on story time, go to Nova Times. You click on this here. You tap on this here. Just skip through all this story. It's very quick. You can just skip it. You get gems. You can go back and read the story if you want, but you're just doing it for the gems, so you're going to skip through all of it here. This gives you 210 gems, which is close to another pool. So we'll skip this here, and we got to do the other one for this character here. Or maybe it's a group of characters. I actually don't know. So we're going to skip through all of this here. And then we're going to do a trial for Chitose as well, which will give us another 50 gems. So it's going to be a total of 260 gems, right? I guess you could have did it from the event tab. It doesn't really matter which order you do it in, but if you go to the event tab, it'll be Chitose right there, the third bar on the right, on left, and you can go to the tryout right there, toppling on there. You can choose whatever trial you want to do, but ideally just whatever one to get the gems. You'll go back and later and do it. If you really want to sit down and learn Chitose, knock yourself out. I'm just doing it for the gems. So I'm just going to do it here, and you can press an auto, and it's going to do all it for you, and you're just going to clear here, and so it allows you to pass through the little thing here. So you just have to clear the task on the left side, but again, it's autoing it, it's doing it for you, so you don't have to worry about it. I just love how smooth this game is on mobile, at least for me right now. It's really smooth on my device. Maybe on some other devices, I mean, I feel like my screen is a little hot, the front of my phone screen, which is weird, because usually the back of my phone screen is, like, hot, but the front of my phone is hot, so it's weird. I don't know. Claim all of this. More gems. I totally forgot the achievements. Claim all the gems. Right. And then there is the Trekker Encyclopedia. You click through all of this here. This is just like you experience in other gacha games. The major gacha games. Starro, Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, Zen Zone Zero, so on and so forth, right? If you just click through the tabs, or actually, I don't know if Wuthering Waves has this, but you click through the tabs, and then you get gems for the tabs you click through, right? So boom, 65 more gems. Now we can actually go ahead and pull. So we go to the recruit part. I'm trolling with this reroll guide. Recruit, and we can pull. So, like I said, one pull does equal 300 gems. We are missing 100 gems. I actually do not know how to get an extra 100 gems to make it an extra, like, 5 pulls instead of extra 4 pulls. If you know, then definitely, let us know. But as of right now, we have 25 of the, like, limited banner pulls for limited banner. And then there is 30 pulls for the standard banner. Maybe there's a way to get more pulls other than this. Or maybe you go a little further into the game. I don't know. I haven't looked that far. I do know you also get some pulls from the shop whenever you do summon because of dupe currency. So there's that. You get 3 extra pulls while you're doing your rerolls. So you'll have a total of 20. You'll have a total of 28 pulls in actuality for the limited banner doing your pulls. So we're gonna do standard banner first because I want to get the dupe currency. So I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna tell you who to roll for here because I've not looked at any tier list. I'm going to this game blind. I don't know what character is going to be the best character for your account for you to roll for. What character is going to give you the easiest progression? I have no idea. So, this is up for you to, if you really want to know that information, you can go out and look for tier lists. I'll probably have something later once I do figure out the game, but as of right now, I don't have anything. Also, I have not gotten any 5-star yet in my reroll, so I'm going to assume the rates are relatively low in this game, and as of right now, I have not experienced any... Whoa, caramel looks really nice. I like the design. I've not experienced any fake outs, so I do not know if this game has fake outs for its summoning. You can see here, we have enough for 2 tickets, so we'll get the 2 here. I'll take a look at the rates when I do the reroll, not the reroll, the gacha guide. So, yeah, I'm not doing it right now. I don't really care. I'm just trying to get Chosei no matter how low the chances are. So, do we get anything here? We're going to skip. Okay, nothing. See, I mean, it is what it is. I literally cannot skip. It's not letting me skip the 3 stars. Okay. We got another 10 pool here. Okay, nothing again. Wow, we didn't get any 5 stars for any of the 10 pools. 2% is not low rates, but it is a 50-50, so there is that element RNG. This is kind of why I find rerolling important, especially in games that do have 50-50. And the only reason why is because if I'm going to lose 50-50, or excuse me, if I'm going to win the character, I want to win like the 50-50 early so that I don't lose the 50-50 going deep into the banner when I'm playing through the game. Does that make sense? So like if I am going for a character, I want to get that character early so I don't have to like experience the pain of losing the 50-50 later. Obviously, this is for the first banner character that matters most. I don't know if there's any codes as of right now for us here. Maybe you can go to story, check anything just to make sure before I leave you guys with the end of this here. Enter story. Do you know what's crazy? Skip this here. So did we do it? We did it. Okay, I guess we just do this here. Yeah. So we have enough for another pool. I don't know if we'll have enough to do another pool after this. But we're just doing it for one more pool. So you get a total of 29 pools from doing that there. Maybe you can keep going if you really want to. I don't want to sit there and constantly click skip for another pool. I just want to do one. Maybe this one is the one. I'll not skip this animation. We'll do this here. Surely this will be the one. When you're looking for 5 stars in this game, you're looking for a rainbow at the door. So when you open the door, it'll be rainbow. No rainbow here, so we didn't get anything. Okay. Yeah, so we didn't get anything. So let's just say my account sucks like this one here. My rolls have been really bad for this game, by the way. Really, really bad. Let's say you're done. You click the tab on the top right. It's right next to your mail. The thing on the right of your mail. You tap that. You go to settings. And then you go to user center from the settings right here where my finger's tapping. And then you go to delete account. And you go to I have carefully. You check the box, right? Check the box. It's not letting me. Click next. Type delete. This reminds me of another game I played before. I don't remember what game though. Delete. And then delete that. And then it'll take you to the menu. And then once you're in the menu, you don't actually have to worry about logging back into the guest account because it's a guest account. So what you can do is when we get here, you can just click log into another account and then guest account again. And then tap the top X button on the top right. And then, check the boxes. And then accept. And then you'll be back into the game with your new guest account. And then you can, choose your MC, blah, blah, blah. But that's a reroll guide. Good luck to you, to those of you that are, of course, rerolling. Again, I'd suggest if you're going to reroll, just reroll for Chitose because she is a limited character and is a 50-50 attached to the banner. If you're rerolling for anything else, honestly, I think you're trolling a little bit. But, knock yourself out. If you want to reroll for 2 5 stars, then do that. All power to you. I just think that the rates are a little low. So, I don't know. They do give quite a bit of pools compared to, your typical gacha game at launch start. But again, we're looking at a game that does have a 15-minute reroll process for each account you make. I don't know if I'm really down for that personally, but, again, I'm doing it because I'm a content creator. I'm thinking about it as, if I wasn't a content creator, if I was, a viewer, if I was just, an average Joe Schmo playing the game. Would I really spend 15 minutes of my time, each account, trying to fish for a character on the banner that has a 50-50 attached to it? Probably, but that's just me because I have game addiction. But if I wasn't, like I am now, would I have done it? Probably not. But that's it. That's the video here. Thank you for watching. Good luck for those that are rerolling. I'm going to go play this game at the gym. And next video you see, I'll probably have already hopefully finished my reroll. And I'll have to say, and it will do the gacha guide to figure out the gacha and all that jazz. Just focus on the reroll if you are rerolling. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good rest of the day. Bye-bye. Or night.